Morning, guys. How are you in this glorious day? I call it glorious because once you are connected to the source, everything is bright, everything is fun, everything is just that glorious. Anyway, I had to do this video. I want to do a tutorial on the science part three because science on God is so important to awaken your memory cells, and another one on changing the belief system. How do we do that? But I had to do this because so many people are telling me, "Oh, Amor, I want to wake up. I want to access the Akashic Records." Yes, you do, but let me explain you what the Akashic Records truly is, because it's very different from the higher wisdom, guys. And what we want is the highest wisdom directly from the source. That's what we want. So, the reason why I know so much about the Akashic record is because I had an incredible spiritual experience, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. That was after I opened my third eye, of course. I was going to sleep, and suddenly sort of closed my eyes to go to sleep. I was awake, and suddenly the whole room became like a light bulb, full of light. And then this being, a spiritual being, came running to me, and they took my spiritual body and they put it into like a capsule of very advanced technology. And I remember being there, yeah, like encapsulated. I was wow. And I was going up, I was lifting up very, very speedily, going somewhere. And there was some screws there. I was trying to unscrew, see if I could get a pick. But obviously, my hand was spiritual, so I couldn't really get the screw. It was really a strange experience. But I felt really safe, and I was boosted out of energy. And suddenly, I go to a place, and the capsule opens. Honestly, amazing advanced technology. So I know that technology exists. And it opens, and I come out, and suddenly, I was on a computer mainframe. I was surrounded by chips, like a motherboard. And I was thinking, okay, what, where am I? Why am I here? Why are you so trying to tell me? Why am I going through this? I mean, not I'm complaining, what is this? And then, in order for them to maybe understand, they put like an image around the chips, and it was books. I said, oh my God, the Akashic Records. I thought, my God, so this is the matrix. This is not universal wisdom. And they said, correct. Yeah. So obviously, if you've seen the video about the ones and the zeros, about the matrix codes, about hacking the matrix code, which I'm an expert on hacking the code and changing the instructions of the matrix code on the matrix itself, and on individuals and on the reptilians. I can deal with them and the shadows very, very easily. So it was amazing. After I realized what it was, they said to me, look, we're going to show you how the world looks like. And there was like a round window, and I went there, and it was all black. And I was thinking, right. So you realize that there's nothing that is black, but that's what we're showing me. It's nothing. It's an illusion. But it took me a while to get it, yeah. And then I was put back on the capsule, and boom, got back. And then I was, oh my God, that was unbelievable. That's why it's so worth it to awaken, guys. You want to experience these things. So yeah, the matrix, the matrix gods, or the shadows, or the reptilian interpret, the reptilians bloodlines, the leaders of this world, the royals, the celebrities, the ones who've got so much money and they control the feds, which are the ones who control the banking and the money. They're all they've got the knowledge of the Akashic records, the knowledge of the matrix. They can manipulate the illusion. They can make a human feel incredible feelings of divinity if they want to, or make them feel really, really, really unwell. They control your code because it is in your DNA, and they use radio waves to control your DNA and condition it to the TV, the media, and so on. So universal wisdom, they don't hold that, because that's only granted to the ones pure of heart and enlightened, yeah, which is the human race, when they get enlightened, because the human race haven't done anything wrong. So the source can control the matrix, yeah, and the source tells you exactly what's going to happen, how everything. Like, I know what I know. not due to Amor or reading a book. You know, you need to experience the truth. It's because it's been downloaded from the source. It's because I had incredible spiritual experiences where my spirit has left and has gone to places where I've been shown all of those things. So that is what universal wisdom is, and this is what we want to access. Nothing wrong accessing the Akashic Records. You want to also, control the, hack the matrix course, really. But if you really want to be in control and be one with the source and help others awaken and wake yourself up, then what you want is the universal, the higher wisdom that comes from the source, which is much, much different. You see, the matrix has to obey the matrix code or instructions in order to change the illusion, when the source or the higher wisdom, if you have it, can do this in a split second. The matrix cannot control the source. It never has. So it's at the mercy of the source, really. So I hope this is clear, yeah, because so many people got it confused. And even I before this was revealed, I thought the Akashic Records was the universal wisdom. It's only normal that we think that that is, what we are looking for. But for me, it's important that we are clear about these things. And when we have a request, we ask for one, for the best of the best of the best, yeah, the highest of universal wisdom. And guys, all of this I'm putting posts, they are revealed in the volumes of revelations of Zion Cosmic Gain. The revelations in these books have never been disclosed before. You want to get those books and read them. My husband, Amor, he's just put in a website so you can buy, the first volume, the 2 of them is cheaper. If you buy the 3 of them, it's cheaper on a PDF file form. So as soon as you get it, you just send me a message if you want, or otherwise it will take a bit longer. I said to my Amor, I just got the book, and then I'll send you an email straight away so you can have it and start reading it. It could be crazy that you don't benefit from this higher wisdom, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, it took me years, guys, to access this truth. I paid thousands and thousands of money to coaches and to my husband. He's my husband now. I paid £10,000 to start the coaching program. He does not have a consultation, and is, in the past, unless it was £400 minimum, and people would pay him happily because of what he can do. He can move things in the room and be at this. I mean, he's just an illusionist. He's a magician, yeah. So and all his knowledge he's also passed it to me. So he's on these books, how to hack the matrix course, everything, guys. You need to be smart here. No money, no time, no nonsense should stop you from getting these books and access that and begin to heal your body and make yourself free. It's a little bit like, if somebody lose their memory and they don't know who they are, and they used to be very wealthy, have an amazing house, an amazing garden, children, a beautiful wife, but he doesn't remember who he is. So obviously he's poor. He's poor in spirit. He doesn't know who he is. He's in hospital. He's homeless. It was the only way that he can access the powerful person that he was, isn't it? By somebody telling him, look, this is who you are. Somebody trying to help them remember who they are. So, that's who I am. I'm so powerful and happy and I have it all. And this is what these books and the gate are designed to do, guys. Are designed, the Wizard's Gate. Yeah, or any other group, like, Conscious Education with Marilyn, that I also am part of, and I put the posts. Yeah, these are for you to awaken, to benefit. And as I always say, lots of people are beginning to awake and going through quantum leaps, and they're ending up in mental hospital because the shadows are going to get there. The doctors are interpret the bloodlines, guys. They're all part of the system. To put you medication and to hold you in a hypnotic trance state. That's what medication is designed to. And I feel really bad that somebody can be so stupid as not to get a teacher and end up in a mental hospital just not to pay somebody to help them out. I do not get it. I've never been like that. So I hope this makes some sense to you guys and that you made the right move. Yay! With all the love in my heart. Till next video, I'm gonna do 2 more today. Goodbye.